They're 40-year-olds. They're not young royals.
Well, and
they're different. They're different now. The vibe is different. The whole mood and shift will now go on to George, Charlotte, and Louis, and they will become really, frankly, bit part players. Now they won't like that, and that's probably what this is all about: making sure they've got a presence, a brand to monetize. Because pretty soon they're going to be really so far removed from the main game that they're not going to be able to get as much money out of being royals.
I think Valentine Lowe wrote that in his book, didn't he? Or I seem to remember Val writing about saying that Harry did have fears that he might, become irrelevant into his 50s, and they're making a huge noise at the moment.
Yeah,
but he undoubtedly will. He'll be a bald 50-year-old prince that a gentleman, someone formerly known as Prince. That's what he will be. I mean, and that will be not the same as they talk about. Oh, he's got an appeal with the younger generation. Well, they'll be thinking, who is this guy? They wouldn't even know who he is.
No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue which rises against you in judgment you shall condemn. Isaiah 54:17. Hey, my beautiful darlings, thank you. Yes, you've been showing up, supporting, liking, commenting, sharing. You've been pushing back against lies, gaslighting and smear campaigns, and because of you, this platform continues to shine truth into darkness. Now buckle up, because today we're not just responding to headlines, we're rewriting the narrative. They say the $100 million Netflix deal is dead. They say Harry and Meghan's future is dire, but we say this, not. So, Fast.yes, Netflix might not renew their contract, but let's keep it real. That deal was never meant to define them. Let's talk about the recent headlines. Netflix drops Harry and Meghan. These words are crafted to suggest failure, but let's look closer. Headlines are designed to provoke, not always to inform. The end of a contract is spun as a dramatic rejection, but it's often just a natural conclusion. A partnership running its course isn't failure, it's a new season. The suggestion that this is the end for Harry and Meghan underestimates their resilience. They sought independence, not a single business deal. Their journey is about building a life on their own terms. Challenge the whispers of failure. Ask what purpose a headline serves, truth or drama. The real story is in the quiet details, not the boldest font. The end of the Netflix deal is not the end of their story. It may be the beginning of their most impactful chapter yet. Let's look beyond the noise. The Netflix partnership was never a final destination. It was a foundation. Harry and Meghan needed to establish independence, and Netflix gave them that first step. Like a young tree needing support, the deal helped them take root. Through their docuseries and projects, they found their voice and built a platform. Now, with Archewell Productions and real experience, they're ready for more. The end of the contract isn't a collapse, it's the scaffolding coming down from a strong structure. They're now free to be agile, creative and selective in future projects. The Netflix chapter provided stability and tools for independence. It was a launchpad, not the whole journey. Now they're ready for takeoff. Their foundation is secure, the future is open, the real story is just beginning. While headlines focus on closed doors, let's see the many that are open. The Invictus Games continue to grow, spreading hope and resilience worldwide. Meghan's new lifestyle brand is blossoming, built on her passions and identity. It's more than business. It's a statement of independence and creativity. The Archewell Foundation quietly supports communities, mental wellness, and a better online world. Their most important work often happens away from the spotlight. These are not the actions of people who have failed. They are building, nurturing, and growing. Invictus flourishes, Meghan's brand takes root, Archewell nourishes communities. Focusing only on a TV contract misses the thriving ecosystem they're creating. The real story is about what's growing and thriving. Seeds planted long ago are now bearing fruit. Their impact is real and lasting. Let's celebrate what's being built. True power is often quiet, not loud. Harry and Meghan are cultivating this quiet power, steady, persistent and impactful. Critics thrive on spectacle but can't easily attack quiet, meaningful work. Their influence now comes from action, not titles or headlines. This is authentic, resilient power. When updates are few, it's not inactivity, it's focus. Profound change starts with quiet effort, not explosions. They're in their building phase, working diligently. Their power grows in the fertile ground of meaningful work. The real story is in the quiet progress. Watch for the results, not the noise. History is full of remarkable people who turned setbacks into turning points. Oprah was fired, Tyler Perry faced rejection, Beyoncé had to prove herself anew. Their setbacks became the foundation of their success. Resilience and creativity are born from challenge, not comfort. For Harry and Meghan, criticism and contract endings are not failures. They are echoes of journeys taken by others who forged their own paths. Setbacks are stepping stones, not roadblocks. They teach humility and build strength. These trials prepare them for greater work ahead. The journey is shaped by overcoming, not avoiding, obstacles. Every ending is a chance for a new beginning. So, where does this leave us? At the start of a new chapter. The narrative of failure can't withstand the truth of Harry and Meghan's resilience. Their strength is quiet, proven and enduring. Let's reject cynicism and see the full picture, their ongoing work, creativity and impact. The real story is just beginning. Stand with them as voices of reason and compassion. Believe in second chances and new beginnings. Their path isn't easy, but it's purposeful and brave. Support those who build with character and courage. The foundation is built, the seeds are sown. Now the real work begins. So don't fall for the "it's over" trap. It's not over, it's a new chapter, and we'll be turning every page together. Drop A if you believe in second acts. Comment if you know Harry will rise even stronger. And share this video if you're tired of seeing our powerhouses get written off before their next win. Remember, purpose always outlasts PR. Thank you for being part of it. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. Romans 8:28.